So it's down to business here. Magnusson. Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has been knocked clear. Now can he find a finish? And it's pulled, climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Goodmanson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Iceland gain their reward with an early goal. Mikolenko, that's going right the way across. Zinchenko wriggles his way through. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the... Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is lovely.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well read, nice interception. Sabani. Now Zinchenko, and it's played forward. Gets his pass away. Goodmanson. Goodmanson! Decent enough try.
Goodmanson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zinchenko. Gently done. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
Goes in for the header! That's going to go a long way. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
To meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No, that's been intercepted. And the shot! Goal, Ukraine! And the comeback is complete.
Ukraine clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ukraine get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's neat. Palsson, played out wide. That's tidy. And here's a chance. Mikolenko. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's tried the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mikolenko. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Mikolenko. Zinchenko. That's very neat. He's found a way through. Clears it away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Ukraine really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's there to get it away. Ukraine have it back and they can go again. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. Mikolenko. He's got the shot away! And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mikolenko.
Iceland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Goodmanson. There's the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Zinchenko. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. There will be a throw-in. Pulson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zinchenko, forward it goes, looking for the runner, Tsigankov looking to get on the end of this, and out to safety. Lovely bit of skill. Zinchenko, cleared away. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
There's the hit! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Zinchenko. Mikolenko. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? It's a good run down the right. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Goodmanson. Chip through. That's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball, and he's in here. Played out to the left flank. Proves too strong. Danger averted for now. And he's onside. Cross goes in there. And he's heaved it away. Tsigankov, 2 assists to his credit already. Zinchenko. And he's forced to go back. Mikolenko, looking for options for movement. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Sabani. And Mykolenko. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a good run down the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sabani. Mykolenko. Now Zinchenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Goodmanson. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pulson. Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Mykolenko. Mykolenko. A good play on the left-hand side here. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. That was always going to be the keeper's. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Iceland playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Well, neither side holding back here, it has been quite a half this. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Ukraine kick off the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Sabani. Mykolenko. Now Sabani. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pulson. Magnusson. Well, the counter could be on here. Pings in across. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Over to the left. Goodmanson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Goodmanson. Here's Palsson. And it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Mikolenko. Palsson. Goodmanson. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Zinchenko. And Mikolenko. Mikolenko has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mikolenko is offering a wry smile there.
Iceland can counter promptly here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great chance! Goal, Ukraine! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goodmanson. Iceland really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Strong running down that left flank. In it comes.
Iceland making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Karlsson. Magnusson. And he's there to clear it. Zinchenko. Mikolenko. Oh, the shot could be on here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
It's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Played out towards the right wing. Iceland making consecutive changes here. Magnusson. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Zinchenko. Ukraine finding their passes. Nicked it back promptly. It's run loose here. Out towards the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mikolenko opts for safety. Now Zabani. Tsigankov might just make this. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Goodmanson. And that has been cleared.
Iceland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Magnusson. And the return pass. Played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Goodmanson clears it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! Brilliant! A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Mikolenko. And he's gone searching crossfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Magnusson. Just about up to 75 minutes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cleared away. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Over to the left. Nice control. Tries a shot!
Ukraine showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Iceland really will have to throw everything at this now. Promising build-up this. Can he put it away? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Sabani. Zinchenko. Out to the left it goes. Mikolenko.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Magnusson shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Iceland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's picked out the run. There's no flag.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Goodmanson. They're trying everything to subdue him here. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Stood up well to him there. Zinchenko. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good spot, he's seen the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Ukraine showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, super ball! Oh, good spread. Chance to finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mikolenko. Hit into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Very nicely done. Oh, good ball. It's one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has been knocked clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's come back to the keeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mikolenko. He's a sharp little ball here. Played into the middle. Magnusson gets rid without sophistication. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Zinchenko. Sabani. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.